Hello guys and welcome back to Rodinho. Today we are doing the Euro 2020 knockout stage predictions as I said I would yesterday. And this should be interesting. A lot of good games. The group stages had an interesting end to them. And without further ado, let's just get right into this. So, first up we got Belgium, Portugal. This is a very difficult matchup. Portugal just about got out of their group, drawing with France, beating Hungary, and losing to Germany. Belgium had an easy ride, but they did have an easy group. I'm actually really split between them right away in the first game. I'm gonna go with Portugal though. Italy versus Austria. I think this is a no-brainer. Sorry, Austria. France versus Switzerland. I'm gonna go France. I think that one's easy as well. Switzerland did good in their group, as did Austria. But Italy and France. France dominated their group. For the most part, Hungary was kind of. And against Portugal, they pretty much deserved to win. And honestly, I didn't like how they played against Germany either, because they went defensive after they scored one goal. But it is what it is. And I still think that they're strong favorites for the tournament. Croatia, Spain. Very interesting game. I think I'm going to go Spain, though. I think Spain will just have enough to get past Croatia. Croatia didn't look that good. They had a pretty good game against Scotland, but Spain looked so good in that Slovakia game. Looks like they've finally gotten their shit together in this tournament. And, I think they'll be able to get the job done against Croatia. Moving on to the lower side of the bracket. Can I just go away? Okay, there you go. Sweden, Ukraine. England, Germany. Netherlands, Czech Republic. Wales, Denmark. I'll start from the bottom. Wales, Denmark. Very, very tight game. Denmark played super well in their last two group stage games. Played well against Belgium, but couldn't quite get the win. Wales was interesting. They beat Turkey, drew with Switzerland. I think Denmark will just edge it. In this one, I think that Czech Republic could easily upset Netherlands. Like, it could go either way, really. I just think they just have a bit more world-class players. They have world-class players, Netherlands, where I don't think Czech Republic does. And I think that if they can get some of those players to be playing well, then I think that they can go far in this tournament. The Netherlands, of course. Sorry, Czech Republic, you guys are amazing, but I think that's where your journey ends. England, Germany. I'll save that one for last. Sweden, Ukraine. I'm going Sweden here. Sweden looks so good. In my opinion, they deserve to top the group over Spain. Spain was trash in their first two games, whereas Sweden was good in all three of them. So, Ukraine, rip. I really like Ukraine, but I don't know. I just don't think that they'll be strong enough to get past Sweden. Even though they did push the Netherlands close, I just don't think that Ukraine will be able to get past Sweden. England, Germany. Neither of those teams had the best of group stages. Germany lost their opening game, came back flying against Portugal, and then disappointing against Hungary. Whereas England got 7 points. First game was good. Second game was bad. Third game was alright, I guess. And for Germany, played good against France. Played well against Portugal. They didn't really play well against Hungary. I don't know, I feel like Germany, I just feel like England, they just overhype England all the time. Everybody just overhypes England. And, I think it's about time we stop that for once. And maybe getting knocked out by Germany early on in this tournament will stop that. So, why is that thing? Okay. So random. Okay, Portugal, Italy. Wow. Italy looks so strong. They're constantly 3-0, 2-0, decent sides. Portugal had a rough time against some of the bigger nations and against Hungary. By the way, shout out to Hungary. Like, you guys did amazing. You're in any other group playing like that, you're going through. This is such a tough one. Like, I actually have no idea who to pick. I'll go to the one that I think is easier. I think France will beat Spain. I think they'll beat them comfortably, like 2-0. I don't know. I just don't think Spain's good enough. I really don't. And I think France is. This one is a tough one. Portugal, Italy. I actually don't know who to pick. I'm gonna go Italy though. Yeah, Italy. I think Italy will beat Portugal. I think just about. They just have enough. This is probably the weaker side of the bracket. I hate when that thing pops up. The Swedish could upset them though. Like the semis could easily be this if it comes down to this. Like they could upset both of them. Like these two could make upsets. I think it's gonna look like this though. I don't see any upsets in the quarterfinals. France, Italy. And we've already seen, we know the other semifinal, and I'll be honest with you right now, this is not doing good. I'll be honest with you right now, the winner of this game probably wins the tournament. For me, the winner of this game is France. For me, the winner of this game is Germany. It was already settled once, and I think it'll be settled again. France are the champions according to my knockout stage predictions, just like they were when I first predicted it. Different final though, of course, different opponent, and a different bracket, of course, to when I predicted it the first time. But hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, goodbye.